Symbols, we stand for connecting our planet and reimagining together. And what it means is we need to connect with ourselves, with each other, and with the planet. And we need to reimagine how we can live in the world in a better way that suits us and redesign. But these symbols aren't just accidental. They represent a process that we went through where we need a heart, we need warmth and kindness, compassion. We need a planet that we all share and that is dynamic. It has all the elements. We need a place. And this A isn't just an A, but if you can see, it's a woman. So here's her head, and it's a very simple kind of stereotypical idea of a woman, but she's wearing a dress. And then so we want not a man's way of doing things, but an alternative that is warm and supportive, and we've been doing it the man's way for enough time now. So, and then the R is backwards. It's saying that we must reimagine and explore other ways of doing. And the T is together and hopefully forever.
It's not always what you're constructed as. Okay? Yeah?
Can you say that gender is about masculinity and femininity?
You can.
That sex is about male and female.
Male and female, you can. So what we're saying is that sex is your biological form.
Now, who gender-wise, there are women, and sex-wise there are women, and you kind of expect, as a guy, you've got expectations of what they're supposed to do, or the role they're supposed to play in a relationship. And lately, for probably the last 5 years, I've been dating women who've got no idea of the cleaning and the cooking and all the other stuff.
Do men and women think differently?
A lot of the time we think that we're very different, but then there probably are some things that are biologically or physiologically different.
Who does food going away? Who's responsible for providing food? Largely, who puts the plate on the table with food?
The woman. Dead.
The woman. And we are particularly talking in this context about rural women. We're talking particularly about farmers. We're talking particularly, although we don't have the experience in this room, about people that are going to suffer most from climate change. So we know that food's going to go, and women in their role as providers of food are going to be affected.
I feel like a sponge.
You feel like a sponge?
Use of all the
What?
It's too much of them. I can't function normally.
Can't breathe.
I can't breathe. I feel claustrophobic.
I'm really confused. I'm Flora and Fauna, and I'm really confused.
Why are you confused?
Because everything's changing. I don't know where I'm going to get my pollen from. I just don't know.
I'm completely addicted to my lifestyle, and part of me doesn't want it to change, and part of me wants it to change but has no idea how to.
Very, very scared, because all my parents and my grandfathers and everyone is not thinking about me. I'm very scared. What's going to happen?
I think that if our intervention is to bring people together, I don't think we can be prescriptive about what information is passed between them. I think that our intention should be about just bringing them together.
The big people who are going to be affected less when shit hits the fan, sorry to use that language, they're the ones who are polluting, who are all doing these things, and they're the ones with mechanisms to escape should there be a problem. And the people that are poor, that are not really affecting it as much, they're the ones who are less, and yet we keep on preaching to them to mitigate.
If we are just ignoring about climate change, we don't know that much about climate change. So that's why we did come as we started our group.
This is a project that I started in London in 2008, and I used to get lots of groups of people together, piles of magazines, scissors, glue, and the idea was to get people to start talking about climate change, start talking about environmental things.
Bye.